I think that maybe I have ADHD. I have trouble focusing on one thing, a lot of trouble prioritizing and knowing what to do when and for how long. But in a rehearsal or a concert, I don't have that problem. I can focus on what's going on in the music. I have to adjust and I have to maintain and I have to count. I have trained myself to sit still and move when required, where required. It's like a walking meditation almost. Great training for the mind. You cannot break focus or you will lose your place. And if you do lose your place, you really have to get back in it ASAP or you might miss an entrance. Why do I find it easy to focus on rehearsal and on stage, but hard to do it at home? Well, here's my theory. I have a set amount of time, for one, in rehearsal. I have discipline and consequences if I miss something. I have a roadmap of where to move, what to focus on, and what to do for every second. It's literally on a page in front of me, and I have written notes beforehand telling me where to go, how much to count, where to do. I practice running through those motions. Otherwise, I have this awful feeling of chaos and not being able to catch all of the things that are going on. That's what practice and rehearsal and performance are for. I wonder what a brain scan of my prefrontal cortex in that setting would be compared to not knowing what I'm doing, just trying to catch whatever passes by. What about rehearsal and performance makes me not feel chaotic and not knowing what to do? Here's my thoughts. Planning, knowing where to go, a visual map, and how do I not feel exhausted at the end? I know it's for a small amount of time. Before the first rehearsal, when I get the music, I spend time planning, practicing, executing, and then I take a break. And then I come back into it, and it's not mentally exhausting if I've practiced it enough. I have learned from experience in the hardest way that preparation is key for a good rehearsal, and a good rehearsal is key for a good concert. And for those times that maybe I haven't prepared enough for one reason or another, subbing a rehearsal, last minute addition to the program, the music arrived late, I have to accept that I missed something and keep going. I can't get caught up in a mistake because the music is still flowing around me. So if you have a hard time getting into a flow, consider an activity where the stakes are high and the consequences are large if you get out of flow. What is your high stakes situation to keep you on your toes and in flow? I really want to know.